not enough. It's just not enough. Oh,
My darling, I can't get enough of your love. Ooh, seems no matter how much I try, can't get enough of your love. Ooh, ooh, wee. Hello, welcome in. Listening to the rain. A time to just stop, look, listen, try to get it all together. And sometimes we try to be something that we're not, and we think like we're invincible. It's like we got this. It's like I know I learned it somewhere. I can definitely like sport it. I can go down the runway and just like or the catwalk, and just like strut it and just say like haha, look what I know. But as we have seen, especially from my experience from doing this show, and one of the thoughts I had this morning was, I still have some people on here, and there's always time. I mean, there's always a time. Yes, I wanted to make sure I said that right. Kind of boxed in here. I mean, it's raining. We have to be, I don't know. We'd have to find like a canopy or something like something that will get us out of the rain, unless the rain stops. I mean, can you make it the rain stop? Can you talk to the rain? Does it care that you're on a schedule? Does it care that you made a lot of screwy moves, a lot of dumb videos at the time? You played your Bee Gees, you played whatever. You played your Van Halen. You did this, you did that. It's the heart. I mean, some people throughout all this, they would watch a movie to get catharsis or to get an understanding. I guess I thought I could take this role on. I thought I could make sense of it to all, like a unified thing. And that was wrong. I'm admitting it that it was just, I don't know where I got it from. But anyways, we read something, and it's true. You can learn a lot from hard knocks, but you can also learn a lot from soft knocks, soft touches. Or what was this one thing? I think of like a Van Gogh quote, something like failures, like all the failures, make you a success. But I guess what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to once again, apologize. And I think, well, let's see what's on the radio. I mean, we can't stop the rain. My darling, just regular. Hopefully it's not a commercial.
Independent Iranian media organization, but is in fact linked to Press TV.
Alright, see, all this stuff, I mean, to look for things, I mean, like keywords, like you hear like certain countries, or you hear of certain deals, or you hear of certain policies. Everybody, right now, I believe that, I mean, well, there was another guy, Art, I don't know if he's involved in a radio station, maybe knows a few of my relatives, and I mean that in a nice, spirited way. I mean, there's no chance at all. I mean, there's a lot of times when I did this show, I was just thinking, like, he would want somebody obnoxious and crazy, like Shockish, somebody that will do whatever, say whatever, that role. I guess I was playing that role at times. And I guess, there's times where you just like say it's not working. And yes, I did cut back on things I was doing like a year ago, 2 years ago. I mean, back before Trump was president, it seemed like it was okay. Like it was okay to just to vent and to just say whatever you wanted to say. I noticed that. I noticed, like you could post a lot of anything, like and it just you weren't, it wasn't being taken down. And nowadays, with all this stuff, we know it's the gotcha moment. We know like all this. I mean, you have Gage flipping on Manafort. You have Michael Cohen flipping on the president. And there's more to come. You have Omarosa doing the same thing. She's on hardball. I mean, we know there's a lot of people that want to impeach him, want to get rid of him, and there's a lot of people that want him to stay. They think he's doing a good job and everything. It's a split right here. We have a huge split. And the only thing that kind of concerns me, but you can't worry about tomorrow. You only promise today, and you deal with whatever you have to deal with of the day. Or, like I was reading a few things from some friends here, they've been going through some stuff. Everyone goes through things. Losing loved ones, facing difficult challenges, caring for others, I see people expressing their heart and their feelings and stuff like that. And it makes you stop and think. Because, we all don't have it perfect, no matter who you are. I mean, there's always something. Here's the bad boys riding by. Yes, they're coming over here because I'm parked. I have my brake. I have my brake light on in the back. All right, let's get out of the rain. Unless he's gonna go down there and catch a few speeders. Well, the thing is, on this road, you can only I'll explain to him. I'm doing a video. This is nice. My pants are all wet. Well, this is nice because I'm waiting for the coffee place to open up. I don't know how far I can. Oh no. Oh good. It's going up there. And the rain has stopped a little bit. Oh, I would love it. I would love it. I mean, that's what I set forth to do, like with this show. Like, just get these, spontaneous, regular life moments. I mean, I enjoy them. Like, who doesn't enjoy attention? I mean, I in a way, you like it. I mean, I don't want it all the time, but I do like entertaining. Not saying I'm great at it or anything. I'm just people, like I just said, like here in this opening. I mean, I wanted to like try to work on the unity thing, and I guess I in some ways I did. It's just this thing right here. The thing that kind of like made me like do what I did, say the things I said. It's just I just seen like things that could have been done better. It was from where I was at. I mean, before I got on Facebook, I was working in a field, with like human elements, getting people from A to B, stuff like that. Being friends with a coordinator, in this community and stuff like that. And he was just telling me. I was like, I had inside information, just like how Cohen and Trump had inside information. All right, so we go down to the fact here of the matter that he's facing some big jail time, and it's just ironic to me, or not ironic, but it's like, oh, you happen to have tapes. Well, what's on these tapes? We need to hear it. We need to hear the tapes. just like Omarosa has tapes. So far, nothing has been incriminating. I mean, on the thing with Manafort, there's no collusion. I'm not here to defend. I'm not defending. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm just saying, excuse me. I'm just saying on both sides, there has been things where, you know, it definitely has been questionable about, is it okay for some to do things and some not to do things. I mean, we've seen so many things. And what's interesting is, I don't know, he seems to be doing something that I like. You know, I will give him that. I mean, he's like being like a sacrifice here. It's like, who knew all this stuff a year ago? I certainly didn't. I mean, the things that are coming out. He's in there. He's like, well, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? And like I said, before I even got on Facebook, I was like, I was in an environment where it wasn't really being paid attention to enough, and I was getting that from a man who was running it at the time, and I was like, I had problems. You know, I was going through a little rehab with gambling and everything, and you know, I was just like, angry about it. Like, you know, it's like, why, you know, why are people like that need to like get back in the game, get back in the race, get back in the community? You know, why are they, you know, being like not getting the proper resources or the proper like scheduling, like how to do it, like, you know, what's going to get there? I mean, you know, like trial, what's that, like, you know, cause and effect, or like, let's have a little bit of water here. How's that sound? Like a plan, like you have like the thing with electricity, or what, like the insane, like you try something. I mean, it's worse. I know, because I was in it for a while, and I would often go back and forth to all these places and everything, and I guess I didn't do it right. Let me have my water. I guess I didn't do it right and everything, or I guess you just couldn't do anything about it. You know, and then they started cutting, you know, they started taking away from all the programs and everything, and I felt really bad about that. Because I met a lot of the people, and then, you know, once, you know, you're in that situation, you know, and, you know, I excelled from the help, you know, I mean, I didn't get, you know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, I'm just saying there's a big problem there. And this is like, and then I got on Facebook, then Obama's like in there and everything, and I said to myself, this is way before Facebook, because I was working the field, I was watching the speeches, I was like, God, this guy's got to start from the bottom here. Because, you know, I grew up in this area, and there's certain parts, just like that, it's like that all over. You know, there's certain places that were once like really nice places, like nice. We have that cat video up there, you know, the girls just reading to the cat, like, you know, a happy home and all that kind of stuff. I mean, the things that I've seen throughout doing this show, this for rent, you know. Oh, I'm not going to be stupid and say, have my relative buy me it. Like, have my relative and we'll make something. Like, you know, you're just talking, you know, out your, you know what. You know, no matter what. If I got an Ellen, you know, and what is it? I mean, do I really want to do it? I just like talking. I just talk, just like Trump. He talks a lot of smack. But, you know, they're motivators. And I couldn't do that back then. And now I know why. It's just the way the system is. It's like, you know, it is cages. I've seen people being put in mental cages. Or no-hope cages. We'll be back for the closer, because we're way up there.